I'm Kay. Thank you so much for joining me for my wig review for Spotlight by Raquel Welch in the gorgeous color Sunlit Chestnut. Stay tuned, you don't want to miss it. So let's start with the color Sunlit Chestnut. It's a gorgeous natural brunette. I love it. So it is described as a light chestnut brown, which is evenly blended with light browns. And the color code is RL1012. No root. So really lovely, evenly blended. Very, very natural. I adore this color, and I think it's a color you can wear easily all year round. Here's the color outside, so you get an idea of what this color looks like in the natural light indoors. I don't have a ring light on or any other artificial light sources. Just a big window this side. So let's talk about Spotlight. Spotlight has been a bestseller for quite some time, and I can see why. It's a beautiful, natural, easy to wear wig. It has a little bit of a fringe. You probably could cut a proper fringe into it. I prefer mine to be side swept like this. And then you have some light layering throughout. Really natural look on me, just about to my bust. But I do have a long face and a long neck, so wigs look shorter on me. So this might look longer on you. Obviously depending on your measurements. So give you an all-round view. This beautiful wig. Look how beautiful this moves. Just so natural. Gorgeous. Natural density. So yeah, to describe this wig, it's natural. Really pretty with a slight layering. Spotlight does come with a lace front and a mono top. There are different variants of Spotlight. There is the Elite version, which is a fully hand-tied cap, and I think it also comes in a petite size. So I have the normal average one, so just so you are aware. So let's look at this lace front. I mean, Raquel Welch lace fronts, as you can see, they're always just spot on. Really well done. You know, even bearing in mind this is a darker color. I can't see any knots. So let's look at the transition. So it's not an extended lace front, and the transition, you can see it. But because of the fringe, and it's meant to wear down this way, so I think even if you tuck it, the transition is not going to be visible. So let's look at this side here. Yeah, same thing. Slightly visible, but as I said, because of that fringe, and even when you tuck it, that transition isn't visible. So the mono top, another great addition to this piece. Really natural, very natural looking. So therefore you can move that part to wherever you like it really quite easily. If you do have trouble, because some are easier to move than others, just use some water. And these are heat-friendly fibers as well, so you could add some heat, find where you want the part, and then just use a heat tool to set the part. But in general, I find changing the part on Raquel Welch wigs really quite easy. So as I said, these are heat-friendly fibers and they feel lush. They feel really nice. I mean, it is straight out of the box. I had quite a few Raquel Welch heat-friendly fibers. They do need maintenance, like all heat-friendly fibers do. So after each wear, I do add a little bit of heat, because just to avoid the frizz, even if you don't see any frizz, I just add a little bit of heat just to maintain those fibers. Heat-friendly fibers do need heat to look their best. Tangling wise, it is a longer heat-friendly style. It does tangle a little bit, even though it's low density and it isn't a wavy or curly one, but it does tangle a little bit. So have your white tooth comb with you. Density wise, as I said, it is low density, and I think you can see that. It looks natural. As I said before, this is the one word to describe this wig is natural. So the density is that. There is a little bit of permatease just here at the crown. That just gives you a little bit of lift through here, and I don't really think you notice it that much. Because it's heat friendly, if I do have permatease and I don't like it, I can just add a little bit of heat, press it on there, press it down, and then it would flatten it a little bit. But I don't mind it. I just think it adds to the style here. Fit wise, it is an average cap. I have a 21.5 inch circumference, and it does fit slightly loose. Straight out of the box, I haven't changed the adjusters, so there is room to tighten it, and there's also room to widen it. So if you are 22, it definitely would fit you easily. Maybe even a 22.5. I have no way of measuring it, but I can only go from where the adjuster sits, how it sits on my head. There is gapping in the back. If you have a lower circumference than mine, there is room to tighten it still. So it might fit you. However, please check that with your selected retailer just to ensure it would fit you and it would fit you comfortably. Here's the inside of the cap. So you can see it has a mono top, a lace front, open wefts, a non-extended nape, velvet ear tabs, and metal stays in them. So styling wise, heat-friendly fiber, so you can add curls to it. You can straighten it out more if you want more of a straighter look. Might look something like this. I find it a bit strange that I haven't given it an extended nape. So you have to be a little bit careful if you want a slightly higher ponytail. So I probably would stick with a low ponytail for this one. But it's definitely possible, and it's definitely a cute look. Side pony on this one. Really cute too. Half up, half down. I love a half up, half down when you have these front kind of layers fall out, and when you have this kind of fringe. I think that's such a cute look. Easily attackable on both sides. Because of the lace front, you can move the fringe back and off your face if it does annoy you. So you get that really natural looking hairline. So it's few styling options there for you. There are probably many more you can think of. So I really hope you enjoyed this review. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in again. If you're new here, hi, thank you so much. Please subscribe if you found this video useful. And if you haven't done so already, please follow me on Instagram and Facebook at KWearsWigs. Have a lovely, 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 lovely day. And I hope I see you very soon. Bye.